Sir Michael Caine, it's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I was only recently watching Harry Brown. Only recently watched Harry Brown on DVD. Absolutely cracking film.
Yeah, well, I have grandchildren now, so you can see why I did this one. It's going to be 18 years before they get to see Harry Brown.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd better do something a little earlier.
But when Pixar call you up and John Lasseter calls you up and asks you to voice a secret agent car, it must be pretty quickly to say yes with the younger kids in the family now as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had the little kids and I wanted to do something with kids also. I mean, it was the Spy Thing, Harry Palmer, Ipcress File, Cars, The Italian Job, Good Omens. And I said, what's my name in this picture then? And he said, Finn McMissile. And I went, what a great name. And then, of course, the question was, what sort of a car am I? And here it is. This is the car.
They don't get much slicker than that.
Look at that. That's a 1966 Aston Martin, pale blue. Now, that's the coolest car. And if you think of it, I've got grandchildren, and they've got this car. And it's got gunfire, and that's my voice. And so they got a little car where their grandpa talks.
Yeah.
So and then of course yesterday I saw the movie. I always had a faint suspicion working with Lasseter, John Lasseter, that he was a bit of a genius. And then I saw the movie, you know, and I'd been talking about it as I'd never done a cartoon before, and this picture is not a cartoon. It's something else. I don't know what name you'd call it, but it certainly is not a cartoon. It was a thing that astonished me looking at it, what they did technologically.
Yeah.
And I know quite a bit about computers, and I'm not one of those computer ignorant old men, you know. I know quite a lot about it. And I didn't even ask them because I knew I wouldn't be able to understand the answer.
But speaking to Jason and Jason Issacs, of course, and he's in the movie too, and he's talking about how all the guys in Pixar are so enthusiastic and explaining the characters, and that's something that you picked up on straight away.
Yeah, but well, I've been to the place where they make the things on all those thousands of computers, and you expect to see sort of cold, geeky sort of guys, and they're all like great big child geniuses in grown-up bodies, you know, and they're all working on this toy for probably 3.5, 4 years, and they're all trying to make this toy, and they're making it funny and making it, and they turn up and they've got this movie which is their toy, and they're all so happy, and they're lovely. And John Lasseter, who's the one that I obviously know best because he directed it, he's not a bit like a computer geek, you know. He's funny. He also, he owns a vineyard. He's got a vineyard. You don't expect a computer guy to have a vineyard. You know? But he does know the names of a lot of grapes, which is that's the geeky part. You know, I used to own a wine merchant, and he knows names of grapes that I've never heard of. That's what you get. That's why the movie's great. He's got stuff in here you've never heard of.
It's the details. It's the attention to the detail.
The problem is, you got an actor publicise a movie, you know, so he's got to say great stuff. You know, and if the movie was crap, I'd be saying great stuff, trying to get you to go and see it. But, you know, I can't describe what you're going to see, so I'm going to shut up.
But with movies like Inception and, of course, the two Batman movies, and there's another one coming out now, and Harry Brown again, another cracking film. Do you find yourself finding a new audience, or a new audience finding you?
Yeah, I have a new audience. It's quite weird because I have an older audience because I've got older. And I have this very much younger audience, like teenagers, and I'm now going for the children's audience, because children growing up, the first thing they will hear from me, which for me is fortunately, is a recognisable voice on the car, you know, and that's the first time. And then suddenly I'll appear on television. They go, wait a minute, that's Finn McMissile. That's the voice. That's what he looks like, that old geezer.
But what is there a secret involved? Because you've done some incredible work, even in the past few years, like stuff like Get Carter and The Italian Job. They're obviously stone cold classics. But like even more recently, past four or 5 years.
You get to a stage where I got to a stage where, quite frankly, I didn't have to work. I could choose exactly what I wanted to do, which is what I've done for the past 18, 19 years. Is I will. People say, oh, you make a lot of films, you know, and I used to, you know. But I don't, as a matter of fact, I'm making films now. I'm talking about this. I'm in the middle of Batman, and then I do another movie in November. But normally, between when I did Harry Brown, I hadn't made a movie for 2 years because I just sit there and wait. And this is what happened with this. It comes along with the script, all the things, the name, the car, everything, grandchildren. It all worked out absolutely perfect.
And Michael, before I let you go, Sir Michael, I can't not ask about The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Is there warnings? You're not allowed to say anything. You're not allowed.
Oh no!
How's it
Oh
going?
blimey! No. You have to sign a document, actually, a legal document.
They can kill you if you
Oh
say.
yeah. I mean, you get assassinated if you say. I don't think I should say I'm in it. I'll tell you. We're halfway through it. We finished England, and we're going to America now.
Brilliant.
And that's it. But I won't be going to America for quite a while. And then after that, I'll do a picture in Paris called Mr. Morgan's Last Love.
Brilliant. Well, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you, Sir Michael. I could talk to you all day.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.